What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj and this is Taya. And today we are on Alias Season 2, Episode 2, Trust Me. So, Cindy's mom just walked up into the CIA and is trying to fully cooperate. Obviously, that's part of some ruse. Salone has gained access to the board. He's a member of that now, so we'll see how that goes. Dixon tried to turn Cindy in, but her dad was already all over that. Made a cover story, and I guess Salone bought it. But simultaneously, what's his face? Cindy's best friend, he then blurted all the information all over the news. He had told that girl, and so, but they had to cover that up too. And Salone's always wanted to kill Will, so yeah, there's that. But we was able to handle all that. Now we got to deal with Cindy's mom, so we're gonna see what happens with that. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon. She still got lipstick on and she's going to jail.
Yeah. On my way.
Sid, your dad's here.
Will's sentencing is at 2. I'll meet you there.
Yeah.
I thought you'd want to know your mother's transfer is complete.
The idea that the CIA is willing to work with Irina Derevko is insane.
Worse, it's naive. Your mother didn't just conveniently turn herself in. You okay?
Thanks for asking. I'm fine.
Arden Sloan is a man of integrity and courage. Now, as the newest full partner of the Alliance, I feel confident that he will play a major part in shaping that policy. I speak for everyone when I offer you my condolences on the passing of your wife.
Shut the fuck up. You don't even need to mention that.
Welcome to the Alliance.
Now what you're looking at is the El Sepkaba Hotel in Rabat. Early last week, the blackmail disc in question was taken to a vault at that location. The operation is simple. Break into the vault, retrieve the disc.
There's been an interesting development regarding your mother. She won't talk to us about anything.
Because she wants to talk to you.
That's the end of the story.
Well, that's the interesting development. It seems that the only person she's willing to talk to is you.
That's how it always works.
And you're out of
I'm afraid you're going to have to talk to her.
Excuse me, you can't compel agents.
That's exactly what I can do.
Are we through?
So I don't have to remind you that this is a matter of national security, do I?
Yeah, we're through.
I'll wait to hear from you.
They have each other's back.
I know all about your participation in busting Agent Bristow out of federal custody.
Okay.
Convince her to talk to her mother or face charges for obstructing justice and harboring a fugitive.
Oh, you motherfucker. What?
Under Proposition 36, you are to receive probation and are hereby ordered to complete 100 hours of community service.
Not 100.
Fail to meet any of these requirements and you will serve.
How does me being on drugs help make
It's a sub-vocal mic. With
Why do I gotta
what's
repay
going
the
on between
community?
you and Dixon at all times. You could ask your mother about the contents of the disc.
Just be honest at this point.
Kendall must really be putting on the pressure for you to ask me that.
Yeah, he is. But I've been thinking about it myself. Cindy, you're good at this. I mean, this is what you're trained for. Listen, I would never force you to do this. I would never make this an official request. Why not use her?
Because I can't.
Even with all our resources, the CIA doesn't know the full scope of her operation. The key players, their methods, acquisitions, ambition.
I can get her to talk. I don't want you to ask Sydney to see her ever again.
Well, I'm not going to make that promise.
I mean, this guy's
Easiest guy to work with, are you?
No. No, definitely not.
Yeah, he's very blunt. He's like, I'm not about to bullshit anybody. He's getting the hard truth. A more classy look. She's got a little limp.
You always do that.
What?
What you just did with your hair? It's your thing.
I don't have a thing. Then book the suite immediatamente.
There must be some mistake, mademoiselle.
Mediamente.
Completely full.
Clean cop.
We're interested in a computer disk containing information used for blackmail. We believe you're familiar with this item.
Well, if you ain't gonna talk, make it easy and walk away. Don't be staring at me.
Prove yourself. Give Sydney a reason to see you.
Sydney. Interesting.
Is that not what she named her?
Agent Bristow is in Rabat now, seeking to recover the list. Is there anything she should know?
His wording is wrong.
Next to the safe, there's a fire alarm.
Just gave her something.
If you want to protect her, tell her to pull it first, then open the safe. You look just like him.
Through with the prisoner.
You called her because like that because you like her. She's like, now I'm gonna exploit that. I didn't even catch that. It's the simple wording that means so much.
Now, you just place this over the dial, this part right here, and you type in
Where did she put that?
793. That spells Sid.
So this is boot camp. Do you copy?
Go ahead, boot camp.
Sydney.
Do not open the safe.
What?
Is there a fire alarm on the wall?
Yes.
Okay, listen to me. It's a failsafe. Do not open the safe until after you pull the alarm.
Where'd you get this information?
Vaughn spoke with your mother. The intel came from her.
I'm just supposed to pull the fire alarm?
No, Sydney, I know this sounds crazy, but I think it's for real.
Vaughn, she wants me dead.
If that were true, Agent Bristow, she would have killed you in Barcelona.
Did you talk to my father? What did he say?
Your dad?
The answer is no.
I'm asking, consider. I don't need to be lecturing what kind of listen to
No
me.
circumstances. Discuss this with my daughter.
Respectfully, Sid, I don't think your father can think clearly where your mother's concerned.
And you can?
I think I would too. I'll give you one chance to screw me over. After that,
Agent Bristow, pull that alarm.
See what I mean?
Notch and his bodyguard are on their way out. Just look for the disc. I'll handle Notch.
Inside.
get him with the elbows, girl.
Freelancer, I've got the black belt.
Shit, let me take my earrings out. I gotta be smashed.
Do you have it? That's it. You have the disc.
Yes.
And there goes that. See, he'd just be messing things up on accident.
What happened? Did you get it?
Negative. I repeat, the disc was not transferred.
Satellite feed is up.
Jeremy pissed at her because she didn't
Good job,
listen.
Sid.
And I mean, you gotta understand stuff. Sometimes stuff happens. If she had it,
Yeah, I thought you should.
I mean,
know that SD6
just
is in
enough
possession of the
justifiable
black
reason
belt
not to trust that word of the, you know,
Thank
someone
you.
who tried to kill her.
I talked to my mother. But if she can help us bring an end to SD6, then what I think is irrelevant.
I'm not so sure.
What?
I've been thinking about it. I'm not certain that's
Is this
right.
about my father?
He has a point.
You said yourself he can't think clearly.
We don't
If
know
I
what
listened
she's
to her,
after.
We'd have the disc right now. All I know is she offered good intel, and I didn't choose to use it.
But she's your mother, Sydney. With all she's done, she is your mother.
Vaughn, if you're worried about me, you don't need to be.
The disc is a collection, physical manifestation of human weakness that your mother used to extract favors from those in power.
You don't think
Which,
she had a copy?
Sydney, is something that I wanted to talk to you about. Your mother. I just wanted to remind you that I am here for you if you ever need to talk.
I wanted to cut off my hand.
Did you say anything else about the blackmail disc? Why the Alliance wanted it?
No.
You've agreed to see her.
Yes.
Sydney, she is the enemy.
And so is Sloan.
Your mother wants you to think she's your ally, that she can help you get what you want. Her intel might even be accurate once, twice. You start depending on her, she'll gut you.
I'd be so fucking pissed.
Bill, what happened to your face?
You know the one thing they don't tell you about doing community service? Sunlight.
Oh, buddy. What it takes to start a restaurant. I have to deal with contractors and subcontractors and...
I know. I used to work at the Metro desk. I know what you need is someone who knows how the system works. Someone who can help you navigate. What you need is me, former drug addict reporter. And sometimes lobster impersonator.
To get to the facility where your mother's being held, you'll go through a secret entrance. Start at the southwest corner of Riverside Park. Head east until you pass a homeless man sitting in front of a
Why
statue.
you gotta go through all these
He'll have a
channels?
sign indicating he's a Vietnam vet. He'll have a cup. Drop a coin in it.
Freelancer requests a covert entry.
This is a series of 3-digit codes. After the phone rings, enter the appropriate code.
Mr. Kendall.
I don't want to talk to him.
Glad you changed your mind.
You didn't pull the alarm. I wouldn't have pulled it either.
We need to know who and what is on the disc.
Peter Fortune.
Who?
Peter Fortune. He has a file on the disc. He's the man. SC6 will go after first. Go after Fortune. Trust me.
It's gonna be hard to see her end game. You might not see it till it's too late.
Because I'm your mother.
Here's what we know about Fordson. He's based in Helsinki. A year ago, his company contracted with the Pentagon to manufacture a terahertz wave camera. Crane, I want a meeting on OpTech in 1 hour. You're going to Helsinki. You're going to get that camera.
Why do I gotta do everybody's missions?
Great bedside manner,
Way out here. Like, get out of my way, I got a cigarette here. It's probably like a laser or something.
Why don't we talk about it on the balcony? Shall we?
Sid, he is headed right towards you. Said he's gonna see you.
I'm good, thanks.
Probably.
This is your proposal?
No, that you give me your T-Wave camera, and that I keep your daughter's deprivations our secret. The Refco's gone. You work for me now. Let's not waste time.
I told you it was a laser.
It's on his way.
And this spy stuff would be too much for my back, them harnesses, but I could just tell hanging there would just put a strain on my spine.
Sid, only 4 more floors to go.
We need the extraction point.
I'm so scared.
You gonna turn the corner? These scenes be too stressful for me. I hide though. Bruh, what you looking back for? What do you think she would have done if she got caught? Think she would just start kicking him? I mean, that's what she do. She kicks ass, literally. I'd be too stressed. This job wouldn't be good for my health.
Right.
It ain't good for my health watching it.
Right.
This is bad advice. Somewhere. I don't know. I swear to God, I don't know.
Ooh, oh,
Just think
not the
about it.
femoral artery.
Where could it be?
I would have put that, took my wig off and sat it on his head.
We're on the same side. It's time you start acting like it.
Agent Bristow, hi. We had a briefing with Derevko about T-Wave technology. What she...
I don't mean to be rude, but if there's nothing else.
Oh no, I'm sorry, there isn't. Except the one thing she did ask was if someone would pass along her congratulations to you. She seemed really proud. I hope you get some rest.
Let's get something clear. You are not my mother. My mother was Laura Bristow. Laura Bristow died in a car accident 21 years ago. You are a traitor and a prisoner of the United States government. Look at me. We will interact only when necessary. There will be no personal anecdotes, no comments about my job performance, no condolences or congratulations. Do you understand me?
Yes. Agent Bristow.
It's just gonna freeze right at the end. So I'm planning on her playing. It's too early for me to try to predict what that is. If there's not enough information, there's not enough clues yet. So I would know because I do this. I'm good at predicting, and there's nothing to predict yet. Good episode. Like I said, it's just all part of her bigger plan. Don't know what that is yet. We'll get the clues as the season goes on. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of clues because this is a long season. But it was good. The stress with these scenes and the turning the corners and Because last time she got caught. That's why I was worried. Because Salone caught her last time. But he always gives her the benefit of doubt no matter how many times she comes into question about something. And it's because of his relationship with her. And, you know, like one of our patrons, Eddie, I think it was you were like, don't forget, like, he kind of sees her as like a daughter figure. So it's just like, there's that too. So I don't know, but I don't know what they would have done if they saw each other there.
Yeah.
There would have been questions, but she's good at making stuff up on the slide, but it's just like, it's not much.
You can't go, there's an extent.
I think if she were to have gotten caught, she would have had to tell about the CIA capturing her mom. She would have had to come on like with some excuse like, I need to figure out what was on this disc. I found out connected to my mom type thing. I think that would have had to happen. But interesting that Salone went out in the field and did this himself. So I guess he's trying to take control of the powerful figures so that he can become more powerful.
Yeah.
Because he's good. He wants to manipulate. He wants to... he's going to go one by one through these lists and try to blackmail these people so that when the time comes, he can have them do whatever. But... so we got to watch him, and it's probably going to be a big race between, getting to the people on these lists and, beating Salone to the punch. So we'll see how this all works out. Dixon, again, not knowing is becoming an issue. The CIA wasn't able to get the disc to copy the information this time because Cindy didn't listen to the intel of her mom, and her mom knew she wouldn't because her mom said I wouldn't have, but she knew that. She knew that Cindy wouldn't do it. She knows what Cindy's going to do before she does it. Like, she knew by congratulating her, that would trigger Cindy into coming down there.
But didn't one of the things from the 5,000 years ago or whatever, he was like, she can see the future from the...
Rambaldi's notebook? No, I think Rambaldi was the one that could see the future because his notebook contained things from the future. And it said that basically, it looked like Cindy, but it said that she was going to be the one to destroy the world. Remember, that was why Cindy got arrested, because they mistaken Cindy for Cindy's mom. So this could tie into her plan to destroy the world. We just don't know yet. There's not enough information. So we're learning as the characters learn. So it was a lot. Really good episode, though. That guy, he's going to be relentless. He's very blunt. I can't think of his name. The one that's overseeing all this, the agent that had arrested Cindy. Yeah. So we'll see what happens with him too. There's always going to be somebody in the CIA that's annoying. We got rid of the last guy just to get rid of this guy. But yeah, we'll see. But thank you guys for watching, and of course we want to hear what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel for more.
And we will see you guys for more Alias.